Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. We begin with your top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police have accused a woman of severely beating a man in his hotel room and stealing money from him. Napriya Wilson faces charges of attempted murder, robbery, residential burglary, and battery resulting in substantial bodily harm. She was arrested October 27th after security at Caesars Palace found a man lying on the floor in his hotel room with his face covered in blood, calling for help. A pedestrian died after being hit by a car Saturday afternoon. According to police, an SUV veered off the road and was driving down the sidewalk on Lake Mead east of Decatur when it hit a man walking. The man died at the scene and the driver faces charges of DUI resulting in death. A Shlachim gathering took place at the Clark County Government Center amphitheater to mark 30 days since the attacks carried out by Hamas. In the Jewish faith, Shlachim means 30 and refers to the first month of mourning following a funeral. At the ceremony, white chairs illuminated with red lights sat empty, but for the names and pictures of the more than 200 Israelis who have been taken hostage. The Clark County School Board is poised to approve a settlement of nearly $10 million with parents who alleged a teacher hit their autistic child with a stick. Joshua and Britton Walwer filed a lawsuit in 2019 against CCSD and their son's former teacher, Melody Carter. Carter was charged with felony child abuse, but that was later reduced to a misdemeanor count of disorderly conduct and then dismissed after she completed anger management counseling. And as Formula One weekend approaches, state officials are looking to ease traffic congestion around a major resort corridor road project. The Nevada Department of Transportation announced that temporary traffic flow changes are coming to a portion of the Interstate 15 Tropicana Avenue project. For more details on those road improvements, visit lvrj.com/news. Colonel Amy Klima became the first woman to command the Nevada Army National Guard's largest brigade on Sunday. Klima officially took command of the 17th Sustainment Brigade at a ceremony at the Speedway Armory in North Las Vegas. She had been serving as the Chief of Staff for Nevada National Guard's Joint Staff. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Mostly clear skies and breezy conditions from this afternoon are in your forecast for this evening. Wind gusts can get as high as 23 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Lows tonight around 53 degrees. For the rest of the week, temps will begin to decrease starting Tuesday. We could see daytime highs decreasing to the upper 60s by the end of the week. Evening lows also decreasing from the mid to low 50s to the mid 40s by the end of the week. In business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, Fontainbleau Las Vegas is closer than it's ever been to welcome the public inside. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has those details.
We are now roughly 6 weeks away from the December 13th opening of the $3.7 billion Fontainebleau Las Vegas. It's past plagued by financing woes and ownership changes that came to define the building as a symbol of the Great Recession on the Strip skyline. But in 2 years since, Jeffrey Sofer, the man behind the original project pitch, reacquired the 737-foot tall building on the North Strip with a new vision for the glittering blue building emerging. The team also focusing on hiring and onboarding roughly 5,000 employees that will operate the property. The Fontainebleau team also planning to rise above competitors by appealing to the owner's presence as corporate entities become increasingly involved in gaming companies. So for betting on high-end customers who want a more personalized experience. A bet that the ownership is hoping pays off. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Visitors during the Las Vegas Grand Prix can expect plenty of fanfare on the Strip, but what about off the Strip? Some casino operators have invested in marketing efforts in an effort to draw fans, while those near the race circuit are going all out with special packages. To learn more about what they're doing, log on to lvrj.com/business.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The UNLV Rebels football team clinched its first winning season since 2013 Saturday, dominating New Mexico 56-14 in Albuquerque. The 42-point margin of victory is the biggest ever for the Rebels in a conference game and is the sixth time this season UNLV has scored at least 40 points. The Rebels are a game behind first place Air Force in the Mountain West standings.
In health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. The Southern Nevada Health District's next pop-up produce stand is scheduled for Tuesday. The stands give people access to affordable, local-grown, organic fruits and vegetables. While the pop-up stands are open to everyone, they are targeted towards those who experience barriers to accessing fresh produce. The stand will be located at the Bonneville Transit Center Plaza. After this week's event, the next pop-up will be held December 5th.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Heading into the Jets-Chargers Monday Night Football game, New York is a 2.5-point favorite over the Raiders at the Westgate Superbook in their Sunday Night Football game at Allegiant Stadium. The total is 36.5, and the Raiders are plus 115 on the money line. After beating the Giants 30-6 on Sunday to improve to 4-5, the Raiders are 13-1 at Caesars Sportsbook to make the playoffs. They're 45-1 to win the AFC West, 125-1 to win the AFC title, and 250-1 long shots to win the Super Bowl.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Rod Stewart is closing his residency at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace. Stewart's final dates will run from July 24th through August 7th, and his 200th show at the venue will be his last. Stewart debuted The Hits in 2011. His series is the longest-running, unbroken current theater residency by a Las Vegas headliner. A new addition, the hit-making R&B stars of the 80s have announced a residency run at Encore Theater at the Wynn, Las Vegas for February 28th through March 9th. Tickets go on sale 10 a.m. Friday at Ticketmaster.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.